Alright guys, so here it is. I finally managed to get it in. Said I was going to try and do a comparison between this and the Felida No Time to Die Homage. So this is obviously the Heimdallr No Time to Die Homage, Sea Ghost, Titanium watch, the Omega Seamaster Homage. Bit of a mouthful, but you'll know what it is when we get into it a bit more. But they're all the names that it's referred to as. So right off the bat, I just want to say, I got sent this for free. I don't have to send it back. But as always, that's not going to change the way I do my reviews. So this was kindly sent to me by Heimdallrwatch.com. So I'll leave that link down in the description, as always, if you want to pick one up. So let's get into it. So it's a pretty simple box, Heimdallr branding on top. Then we've got the watch in it. Oh, actually before I do that, there's a couple of different strap options with this. So as you can see, I've got the mesh bracelet one. They also do it on a NATO. This mesh bracelet though is actually $20 extra, but I definitely recommend getting that over the NATO, because you also get a free rubber strap as well, which is nice. I haven't actually opened it up yet, because like I say, this is just the unboxing and first impressions. The full review and comparison with the Felida will be coming soon. But now that's out of the way, let's quickly pop the watch to one side and see what else we've got in there. A little compartment under here. Oh, there we go. So we've got the warranty card, which is actually dated and stamped, which is good, because there's a 2-year warranty on this. So if you have any issues, obviously you can send it back and they'll sort it out for you. And with it being directly from Heimdallr themselves, not actually on AliExpress, you shouldn't have any issues with that, hopefully. So just pop that to one side, and then let's get right down to the watch. So I decided to go for the blue version, so I thought I'd mix it up a bit. I've had a few No Time to Die Homage colour versions, thought I'd try something a bit different, and I really was taken with this blue one. So, apart from the colour obviously, it is an homage, like I say, of the No Time to Die Seamaster. But they do this blue one, they do the No Time to Die colour, and I think there's a white one as well. I could be wrong, but I'll leave pictures on screen now probably, and also again links down in the description. So the thing that I was really excited about with this one, if I flick it over, turn around, just going to zoom in so we can see this a bit better. So we've got automatic movement, sapphire crystal, 200 meter water resistance, but this is the interesting bit, it's 100% titanium. So this is actually a fully titanium case. So if you haven't had a titanium watch before, as well as being extremely light, it's also got a bit of a different feel to it as well. The finishing is a little, I don't know how to describe it, I wouldn't call it rough, but you can feel the difference between this and stainless steel, definitely. Because I do actually have another titanium watch in my collection. That's the Hampton H2 Kraken. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave a link to that up here. Disclaimer though, that is, I think it was my first video I did on the channel, so the quality really isn't great on that. So be warned if you do want to check it out. I'd like to think I've improved quite a bit since doing that one. But anyway, getting back to this. So, as well as that spec list around the outside, we've also got the Heimdallr shark and the Heimdallr branding on the back. Done nicely. We've got an unsigned crown, but I don't mind that too much. Fairly plain case finishing, but with it being titanium, I don't mind that, to be honest. I wouldn't really like it to be too fancy. It doesn't really fit in with like the rugged kind of titanium look, if that makes sense. I do love that crystal though, that dome on that. You know I'm a sucker for a domed crystal. So another thing that I noticed straight away with this, I'm going to zoom in on the dial, is that we've got date position down at the 6 o'clock, which I really like. I wish all watchers would have that, to be honest, because I just love the symmetry of it. My OCD just loves that. But also, it is actually colour matched as well, which is another really nice thing. You don't see that too often with Chinese watches. And then we've got the Sea Ghost printed just above that, automatic 200 meters, and then just the Heimdallr shark below the 12. So we've got fully applied indices. Just got a little bit of depth to them, so you should have quite a bit of lume in there, but we'll be checking that out on the full review. Quickly zoom back out. Let's check out this bezel action. So it's 120 click bezel on this, and again, with it being titanium, it has a bit of a different sound to stainless steel, which I found with my other watch. So it might sound a little, kind of almost hollow, I describe it as, but it is quite a nice action. And yep, lines up perfectly as well. No play in that, so that's good to see. I've just noticed as well, got a nice tip on that red second hand, matching the text for the Sea Ghost, so that ties together nicely. And then we've got the helium escape valve. Whether that's actually working or not, we don't know, but who's seriously going to use that anyway? So the other main thing with this, the thing that I was really interested in, is this bracelet. So like I say, this is a $20 option, but I definitely recommend getting this, because you can always buy a cheap NATO to go with the watch after, and also, like I say, you get the rubber strap with it for free. But you're going to struggle to find something with this clasp. So again, it's the Omega style clasp, and it's actually got the Heimdallr shark on it as well. And it is really nice, this. Really flexible, as you'd expect with this kind of style strap. And we haven't got quick release, but that's not a massive deal. These are easy to access to get off if you do want to switch it out. But I don't think I'll be changing this anytime soon. Apart from when I do the review, maybe try out that rubber strap. So I'll quickly show you how that works if you haven't seen these clasps before. So you just slide that bit through there. And then you've got this little hole here, which will line up with these for whichever size you want to get it to. And then it just pops in like that. So then when you fold it over, you've got the excess on the inside, so it's not flopping about, and it's just a bit of a cleaner look, which I do quite like. Granted, it adds a bit more bulk at the bottom, but I kind of like that as well, because it balances out the weight of the watch at the top, although there isn't a great deal of weight with it being titanium. As first impressions go, I'm pretty impressed with this. I'm really liking it. I'll test it out thoroughly, then I'll come back with that comparison review between the Fallida. So that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.